Welcome to another part of our CSS tutorial. In this part, I will go over adding fonts to your text. You can add font by using the font family property. So I'll add the font to the entire document. So to add to the entire document, write star, which will select all the elements in the HTML document, and on the right side you see the HTML document which has a heading and a paragraph. So to add a font, write font dash family, and then for the value I'll give it Courier New. Also note that when giving the font name, if the font name is more than one word, you will need to put it in quotes like this. You can also give multiple font family values. For example, if I give the first one and I'll give another one, what this does is if the first font is not available, then it'll use the second font if that was available. You can give as many fonts as you want. So if I save and refresh, it should change the font to Courier New, as you can see. You can also specify the font style by writing font dash style, and for its value you can give normal, which is the normal text you see, and italic or oblique. So if I give italic, it will italicize the text, as you can see. You can also adjust the size by using the font size property. So write font dash size, and then you can give it values like small, medium, large, or you can give percentages like 100% or 200%. The percentage will be the percentage of the font of the parent element. You can also give lengths. For example, if I give 20 pixels, you can also give inches, centimeter, or any valid length property. So I gave the font size to 20 pixels, and if I save and refresh, here you see that the font size now changed. You can also control the font weight, which is the boldness of the text. So write font dash weight, and then you can give it values like a normal or bold. If I do this, then all the text will become bold. As you can see, the paragraph also became bold. You can also give numbers, like if I give 100, this will be the least bold, basically the normal text, and if I give 900, then it'll become bold, as you can see. You can also use the font variant property, which is font dash variant, and for this you can give small caps value. This is used so that any lowercase letters you see, it'll be converted into uppercase. However, those converted letters will be smaller than the actual capitalized letter. So in this case, the W will be how you see, and the rest of the word will become capitalized, but its height will be less than the W. So if I save and refresh, as you can see, the lowercase letters that were capitalized, you can see they are smaller than the letter that was actually supposed to be capitalized. So that's what font variant does. You can also use the shorthand font property, which is just font. For this, instead of giving all of this in 5 different properties, you can give it on a single line. So for example, if I want to use font, then the first value you can give it is the font style. So if you want it to be italic, you can give italic, and the second value would be if you want to use the variant like small caps. This is optional. This is all optional. I mean, in this case, I won't use the small caps. The third value is the if you want it to be bold or whatever font weight you want. And the fourth value is the pixels or the size. So if I give this, let's say like 100, and then I'll give it 24 pixels, and then at the end you can give the what type of text you want. I'll use monospace, and since I've used the shorthand, I don't need these 5 properties. So if I save, it should be italic and it should not be bold, and then it should be 24 pixels and the monospace font style. So if I save and refresh, here you can see that it changed to the font that I selected. So I will stop right here, and for practice, try the different values you can give each font property and with the different browsers as well, just to see how each property behaves in different browsers and with the different values. If you have any questions, then please leave a comment and remember to subscribe. Thank you.